Alright, so let's see if we could, like, get some people up in here. Hello, mister. The fighter can attack quickly. Thief has these skills for finding treasures. A dealer is good for reasoning items. But a jester? Now there's a useless class. You must have one in your body. I'll wait till you're strong enough. A jester's only for comic relief. Stupid. Alright, I guess that was the thing. How are you? No. The hero is chosen by heaven, and the sage is chosen by gods. Only those who undergo rigorous training can become sages. So I guess we have advanced classes too? Well, I'm the registry of adventurers. I will find your companions and register them in the roster. Once registered, they can be called to Radea's tavern. Serving to someone new. Alright, who should we have here first?
Hey everybody, Future Lost here, just trying to show you exactly what my teammates actually look like in comparison, because I know that just saying them out loud isn't exactly the best way to do it, as I will be doing later on during this video, and perhaps we'll get on to in the near future. But just to give you a sort of sense of idea, I wanted to show you the first member of this group, who I happily named Mira. Mira isn't exactly based on Ren Sonja, but is definitely someone that has that was a particular crush of mine, and they actually kind of look like Ren Sonja in a very weird way. I say this in the sense that I only know about Ren Sonja now and not earlier down the road, or however you would phrase that. But basically she's supposed to be a warrior type that has red hair and, you know, kind of like Xena in a way. It's kind of a mixed match of both my work crush and like earliest crush that I can think of, which is Xena, oddly enough. But just to give you a sort of idea, Red Sonja is kind of it. The other character that I have lined up is Hima, also known as Princess, but also known as Ayaka Kagari. Ayaka Kagari is actually from Witchcraft Works, and I have an undesirable, like, crush on her, like in real life, and I actually love her, which is kind of a problem considering that she is 2D, but largely she is just a very tall girl that happens to be really good at magic, and also is just really physically fit, and is like super tall, and just honestly kind of my ideal woman in a lot of ways. But if you haven't seen the show, please watch Witchcraft Works, because I love the show entirely. It is better than just me flailing around going like, this is my crush and I love her. Like, honestly, trust me on this, it really is better than that. But I wouldn't put too much stake in it, in the sense that everyone will enjoy the show, but I hope everyone will enjoy the show for sure. But for now, this is how I picture Hima as she looks right now in comparison to in the game. Last but certainly not least, we also have Sam, also known as Sammy, also known as Samus. And for sure, Samus is definitely a crush of mine. And as you can tell, all three of these girls are just people that I have crushes on entirely, and I just absolutely love, in all honesty. And I probably am showing way too much of my horny on main side, as it were, but suffice to say, I do have a reason for picking Sam as the cleric in comparison to anything else, and that's because I do kind of figure if Sam actually had parents, and if Sam was actually able to stay the way she was, she probably would end up being like a veterinarian of sorts, or some sort of jazz like that. If you never read the manga for Metroid, you would actually find out that she was a very caring person when she was a little kid. We're talking like 4 years old. This is also when she met Ridley, weirdly enough, and she wanted to play with Ridley, funnily enough. But for the most part, I will say that she is kind of just there for necessity's sake, but there is a bit of like, she is actually caring towards people than what it looks like. So I could definitely see her going to that path of being a cleric down the road, but it's definitely a controversial choice, I think. But I still like it nonetheless, although I'm more than aware that she could kick butt. In all honesty, if I could have a pretty much balanced team with a monk, I would have done that. But for now, I think it's fine the way it is. Regardless, that is my whole entire team. I hope you like it. I certainly do. I hope I mentioned more about this from my past self. I don't know how far I get into things, so bear in mind, people. Anyway, that'll be doing it for the visualization of this trio that we acquired.
Alright, there we go. It's the waifu meter. It's up and at 'em. So, Nima is obviously Ayaka Kagari, just so you all know. But the other two, well, Sam is pretty easy. It's Samus, obviously. Ooh, a slime automatically. The only other one that I would say is like needs to be explained is Mira, because Mira used to be my old crush. She essentially used that name a lot as her handle. It's with 2 R's instead of whatever else. But for whatever reason, we just didn't really get together and all this and that. It's not lack of me trying. It just kind of like happened that way. Oh god, what are you attacking? Oh wow, that's some nice animations though. They actually are really nice animations. For realsies. Nice. Ooh! Oh wow. That's really cool. You can see in the map. Okay, cool. Okay, I get it. Jeez, you calm down. No, I don't record. Oh, I need to press the B button. Out of all the buttons I could press, info, and I switch her out, and reorder. There you go. That's what I want. Reorder with that. That's what the hell? What? Okay. So here first. So, oh, okay. Alright, I'm seeing it now. So we should have Mira first, then me, then Bakagari-san, and we're good. Alright, good. I'm just trying to like rework it out and everything. Alright, cool, because the warrior needs to get attacked the most. It's the one that actually has the HP to, you know, mindlessly just get hit and whatever. But yeah, I really do like this a whole bunch. In all honesty, I could not tell you why, what should I call the Mira character, used to handle as Mira, but I just saw it the one time. I really liked it. I thought it was a really good name. It doesn't have a lot of, like, it's unique, but it sounds like a name that can actually be, like, a name, you know? Like, you name your kid that, and people won't, like, stare and go, like, Naruto face much. Like they do with, like, Sasuke-kun. Oh my god, dude. It's ridiculous to see that people are naming their kids that. They're naming their kids, like, all these weird names nowadays. Then again, I guess Esther is kind of a weird name for a lot of people. And Esther's a perfectly normal name. It's just old. It's an old name. But I don't know. I think what really got me on with the whole entire Esther thing was that one game. What was it called? I'm trying to remember its name. Ni no Kune. There you go. That's the one. That had a really good Esther in there. She was like a really good character for the most part. But yeah, that game had a lot of like weird problems with it. Like it was not bad at all. That game was not bad. It was just like each character had like a little arc, and that was it. That was the end of the whole entire thing. Like they didn't get much else. Just like yeah, there's that. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Maybe I should have. Well, yeah. We'll just have it that way. So, Mom, I want you to meet all my girlfriends. They're gonna be staying with us. Could you imagine that? Like, just like coming home with like 3 other people that are just like part of your party now that are gonna like help save you and everything. Dude, I love it, frankly. I know that a lot of people actually like the whole entire like, we're just gonna create a bunch of characters for you and just like that will not be. There will no backstory to them, be no nothing to them at all. It's just, that's it. That's the whole entire thing. Frankly, I love it, because it gives me my own personal ability to figure out what I want to do of each character and whatnot. So Mira, from last time, as I recall, in my personal thoughts and opinion, was always going to protect me and guard me from whatever. Oh my god, no! Who died already? Oh my god, dude. These guys are hard. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in there. We'll see if we can actually live this. How much is getting hit by? Well, we got 3 down. Frack, dude. We're definitely bad right now. Alright, so that's gonna be a problem. That is definitely gonna be a problem. The D-pad does not work out as well as I thought it'd be. It really doesn't. Come on, dude, really? I should definitely try to get like a D-type unless I could switch out characters. Which I'm not sure if I can or not. Like, it's possible, I wouldn't doubt it, but... Because, like, I do like thief archetypes, I really do. That's actually what I used for my final bit for Final Fantasy and such. I upgraded my thief to like a ninja, and they were the ones that took the last blow on the chaos dude. That's good times, man. But I gotta go back and get revived. Alright, please revive my party member. I would love that. There we go. Small donation. More like outrageous prices. Also, how does this stage like become part of like God? Doesn't make sense to me. No, your services are good, buddy. I don't need anywhere else. But yeah, I'm just kind of like bleh. Like, so Mira's the, like the really fierce, devoted one, like for sure, for realsies. Gets mad whenever I get hurt and whatnot. Kagami-san has fire and everything. She's exactly like her character in Witchcraft Works, as far as I'm concerned. And for all those that haven't watched it, Ayaka Kagami is very protective of one particular character, and she doesn't really say much. She's the strong, silent type, and I love her for that. Because, like, she doesn't say much, but she does a lot, and it's, like, really cool how much she beats down the competition. And she's actually physically strong, too, which I find hilarious. Because, like, legit, it's one of those kind of situations where, like, they go into anime, and, like, is the character overpowered or not? And, like, there's always, like, a character that's, like, not overpowered, like, I gotta get stronger! But in Witchcraft Works, it's just straight up, like, Ayaka Kagami always is, like, better, and, like vastly stronger than her counterparts for the most part, and she wrecks it. She wrecks everything real hard, and it's the best. And like every time they're like, "We got you now," and she like just comes in, just punches people, and just kind of like, "Oh my god, that's my girl." That's how I like it. Ah, dude, just little slimy slimes. I also have a little slime. Where's my slime? I can't see it right now. Dang it. I have a slime that Blibby gave me, and I can't see it. Dang it, where'd it go? Oh well. I'll figure it out some other time. For now, I have to be grinding, and that's the bit right here. This is Dragon Quest, so I got to grind. It's not nearly as bad as it can be, but it can still be bad. Which, honestly, I don't mind the grinding. I've learned to love grinding. Because I press the A button and I do whatever I want to do. Just like, whatever. See, look at this. Look how awesome I am! Look at me go! Boom! Done! Oh. Oh, ignore that. There we go. Done. See? Look how good. Look, it's amazing, right? Right? Oh, and that transition. So, oh my dear! We're already facing 8 at once. How? Why? I can I only do it to like one group or something? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god! So we're gonna heal up Yuma, because legit people are gonna go down. Okay, so I see. Jeez, dude. This is ridiculous. I'm really shocked at how much there is. So many of them! There's 7 of them still! This is one thing I gotta say I don't like about certain RPGs is when they're like, you know what, we'll just throw everything. We'll throw everything in there and just hope for the best. I'm sure they'll be able to handle it, because it's like, no, stop it. Alright, let's cast heal on Mira, because she's dying. But yeah, it seems to have like a lot of the Final Fantasy quirks to it, where it's just like, hey, you know, the front line character's gonna get attacked the most, and the bottom character all the way is not gonna get attacked so much. Which is fine. I know some speedrun tactics on Final Fantasy. Literally the only tactic is moving your characters around that I know of. But it's yeah. I'm gonna attack that. It's gonna be so weird to keep calling her that too, because like, I mean, in my dreams, but oh my god, dude. Oh, this is gonna be way too much about me loving Ayaka Kagari. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. But I will say this much, is that I try to not talk about her as much as possible, because I will be that kind of person that just... I am that person now that just is in love with a 2D character, and I don't know how else to go about it. There's no, like, meeting place to, like, go and go, like, you know what, yeah, I love this character, and I'll never be able to, you know, to be with her. What do I do? There's no nothing there. You're just kind of screwed on that account. But meh. I'm still liking this. I'm still enjoying this. It's a very fun time, It kind of sucks that they're like, you have to like grind at the very beginning in order just to like move to the next town. But it's just what you have to do. This is old school Dragon Quest. This is old school RPGdom. And it's far worse in the other one, I bet you. I would not deny it at all. Because the reason why I did Dragon Quest on the Game Boy Color, when I did, was because it required way less grinding than it did when it came to, how to say, you know, the thingy thing. It required less grinding than original Dragon Quest. I do have the original Dragon Quest, by the way, just so y'all know. If anybody out there is like stipulating against me getting the Game Boy Color version and playing that, because I do have that on my YouTube channel. It's all up in place. It's legit just the full thing, because I did it all at once for Extra Life, and I'm gonna be doing another Extra Life thing too for Super Mario Land, because I was like, you know what? I have all these Super Mario Land games that I have, and I've not beaten any one of them. I've gotten close to every single one, but I haven't beaten any of them. I'm just like, what is this? So I figure I just give them a quick replay and then actually beat them. That's what I got going for that bit. But that's enough of that, because honestly, it's a little far off, and at the same time, it's kind of like, why would you people have to care? You're here for the Dragon Quest 3. This is what you came to see. Little animations, little things like that. See, that's what you came for. Like, oh yeah, I love to see the Wigglies. Dude, like I can't give this game any guff, because like it does technically more than Earthbound, and people love that game. People love Earthbound, and admittedly, I can't love Earthbound as much as other people can. I'm sorry. I just can't. I will totally and 157% agree. It's a great game. Y'all have every right to love that game. It has plenty of feels to it. But just for people going like, they're like really excited for Earthbound and whatnot, and making want other people to go in and love Earthbound as much as they do, that's not gonna happen. That just will not happen nowadays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to spoil the mood here, but this simple case in point, it's not gonna happen. There's too many people that got spoiled about it already, and there's plenty of other games that do it better, technically. And it's one of those things that's just like, it's kind of lost in time. I wouldn't say this game is lost in time, though. Like, you feel me? Like, it's old. This is an old age game that has a lot of grindy bits and whatnot, but I don't feel like it's lost in time yet. It could be. It very well could be. Because the original Dragon Quest is kind of lost in its own time as well. Even the updated version on the Game Boy Color. honest, right now, I'm feeling like a Dragon Quest IX vibe here. And Dragon Quest IX, I love. I really, really do. It is my favorite Dragon Quest game. I will totally agree that it's not the best Dragon Quest game. Dragon Quest V is the best game. Fight me, everybody that thinks otherwise, because honestly, you're like denying half the Dragon Quest like fandom. Legit. But I'll admit, I'm not one to speak about a lot of RPGs all over the place. That is just not my place. Oh, there's all those. So I got into like a really like hard time with something else. Okay. These things, I swear, sometimes. Oh, jeez. Please, stop. Stop. As soon as Hima finally gets that just wonderful, wonderful bit where she can just attack a whole group, she will be useful. Until then, she's gonna be like on the back burner for now, just doing little, like, eh. So there's nothing there. Do I need to get any items? Oh. Now that I think about it, I don't have any equipment. I actually forgot about it. The game told me about this stuff. The game told me about this. Oh my god. I had no equipment. No equipment on any character. Aside from, like, what is the default. They've all been attacking bare bones, just full-on fist. Like, I'm a dumb. I'll admit this wholeheartedly. This is probably why I had to grind for that much as I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. The important thing is that we found this out on our own, know how to bring attention to this. And I'm sorry. Jeez. But yeah, dude, I am honestly, like, really excited for this game, because this is kind of like my little reward for being on the JRPG 2016 train. And you're probably gonna get that a lot for this LP, because that's just what it is. I'm coming near the end. JRPG 2016. I got, like, 3 more games that I want to play. And that is it. And that's what I consider myself. Like, I beat, you know, JRPG 2016. Okay. So I gotta get, like, other things too, as well as, I don't need to go to the inn, but I should probably check up here for things. Nothing there. What are you doing here, sir? The man in the front room. Yeah, and mishap making a magic bomb. It must be very dangerous seeing how badly he hurts himself. I bet he does. What do we got here? So you make bombs, sir. I wanted to go across the sea. Okay then. So they just wanted to go across the sea then? Alright, and how may I serve you? Let's buy some things here. A warp wing wouldn't be a bad idea for sure. Pot lid isn't really good. I'm not going to get a pot lid. I'm not going to get a warp wing yet, but I need to get other things too. Mainly, like, weapons I need to get, like, largely by and large. Oh yeah, this I already talked this fool. And he's like, daughter, psh, whatever, women can't do anything. Haven't you heard what Donald Trump has said? Hima still has nothing, but that's to be expected of a black mage, honestly. Kinda is. It's just the way it works. They're not kind of black mages. It's just the way it is. I guess it's just mage, isn't it? Just a sage? No, it's mage. Alright. So as I recall, going through this little bits and pieces, we're in for a very bad... Oh, I needed to heal, dang it! I didn't heal! Raven, please! It's not so Raven of you! And slime does a little wiggle, and you're dead. You're a dead slime. Really? Hima, how you... Kage-san. Come on. For realsies. What I find kind of weird is that the Vaughn just straight up just like, you have other friends? Like, no. Just kind of like, welcome back home. Oh, she waits for us. That's so cute. We come inside. I find it so weird. Like, you're still 16, so you're still a kid. Like, legit. Oh, she does mention your friends. That's good. As soon as I say it, she corrects me. It's like, right there. She's like, whatever. Oh my god, dude. Every bloody time. Can you imagine just like having a nap time? And they're all full-grown warriors and everything. That are just like... they're all full-grown warriors trying to like take on this demon, and you're just like a kid, a teenager. And they're like, we really have to rest at your mom's place? And you're just kind of like, sorry. Your mom's all worried about it. And... oh my god, dude, it's great. And you and your three girlfriends just shack up, same place. And it's like, it's whatever, your mom doesn't care. She don't know. Some pretty good music, but I do have to admit, Dragon Quest always has like the same kind of music. It's always samey. It's like, Final Fantasy has like such a better soundtrack than this. And it hurts me every day that I had to say it that way, because frankly I would like Dragon Quest to be far more popular over here. And I think that's part of the problem, is that a lot of the music is still the same, so like you only hear that over and over again. Although I will say that I believe this is the first game you actually like really gamble in, and I love the gambling music. I really do. It's one of my favorite bits of music. And Hayden, one of these guys that used to do what was it? He used to do a lot of like video game like cover songs and whatnot, and it was like the coolest thing. And like now he doesn't do anymore. Like he like got all those things either private or removed from his like thing, and they're really good songs. Some of them were Dragon Quest songs, and he did all the voices and everything, even the girl voices. And it was the coolest thing ever. And like he's like not here anymore, and it's really sad to me that he just kind of left forever. And that was it. Like, why though? Steven, please. You need to stop, buddy. You need to stop now. Thank you. Alright, so where the heck am I going? That is the biggest thing. Here? Alright, so we're at the first town now. This is town, the county town. Welcome to the village of Buffet. Thank you, I guess. What's over here? A door! Amazing. Or a window, I guess. What are you? Oh, so this is the inn. H-G. No, thank you. I'm not gonna really do that. But I still don't have my key. My key? Oh my goodness, Lost is a lady? Yeah? I knew it! So amazing that a lady is on a trip to battle monsters! Beat up lots of monsters, please! They took my mama and papa. Oh my god, does this kid just live alone? Straight up? He's been supporting himself? Oh my god, please stop. Thank you. What's over here? More windows? Yeah, whatever this is. They sleep in their shop? Hold up, we actually get to see their whole entire life right here. This is their life. This is how they live. Oh my god. Alright, what kind of weapons do you sell? Are they good? Are they good weapons? Oh jeez, look at that. Look at that amazing amount. Oh, they got all these amazing things. And I have no way to get them. This is why money matters so much. Because all these equipments are like, yeah, you get so much better with it. Because there's leveling up and then there's just equipping better items. And it just, equipping better items is always better. Ugh. No, it's too heavy to push. Freaking loser. Get good for once. Alright, what about over here? Are you traveling? Hiya, hon? You say? Don't tell me. You were looking for the magic bomb. Why do all people long to explore unknown horizons? I don't know, dude. Columbus? He did start something. It was a trend. Killing natives. Oh, poor dog. Why do they have a house that's locked? I should be able to go inside every single JRPG house. This is a fact. That's weird. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. And what is here? Have you gotten the Thieves' Key? No. I hear that there is a cave that connects to the Jimmy Tower in the forest south of the village. An old man who lives in the tower is supposed to have the key. Alright, so that's where I have to go. Ooh, we found muscle! What does muscle do? Oh, dang it. Item. Alters personality. Read the muscle. It describes how to build muscles. Mira became powerful and bold. Yay! Oh, I love her! I love her even more now. Is that possible? Yes. Let's go ahead and pass to... Wait, hold on. I guess Sam? Is it better? I'll just equip it really quick, like... It seems like it would. That's 13. That's 12. Yeah, it's better. It's actually better equipment. Alright, good. Why do they always just, like, give the freaking things? So, like, the characters and never the bag? Like, please, game. Just pass it the bag. That's all I need to do. Oh my god, look at all these things that I have that I didn't even check. Alright, so there's a stick. Everyone loves sticks. But let's give this to... Or it automatically tells you. What's it? Okay, so they both go down when it comes to clubs. Sam goes up, so I'll gladly give that to her. Equip it. And stick should be good too. Pass to... Okay, so she can use a stick. That's good. Alright, there we go. All these things that I don't do! God dang it, dude. I feel so bad, like, I learned nothing from my JRPG-ness. I've learned nothing! I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Alright, what's here? Alright, so, let's go ahead and buy one of those warp thingies. We'll buy one. Give it to Bag. Please. Seriously, Bag will be fine. Oh, we also have Repellent! Oh, nice! So did Pokemon take a book out of this one, or vice versa? I have to wonder, you know? So honestly, it's like a 50-50 shot. I think we're good here. So I know where to go, which is that little forest right down here to the south. Looks like we... Talk to everybody that we need to talk to. More yawning. Let's go and solve the little club that we have right there.